Hi and welcome to a writer's inspiration, a stroll through the seasons by me, Tanya Taylor. This is a wonderful hypnotherapy meditation that has been created to help give you inspiration when you're writing, particularly for those who are writing about themselves and including life experiences, or even using some life experiences as inspiration for their writing. So just get yourself into a nice comfortable position first of all. Make sure you're as comfortable as possible. Get in a blanket, dimming the lights, making sure that you're feeling safe and relaxed, knowing that you're always in control and you're always safe. And as you relax in that, I just want you to think of a colour for me. So I want you to think of a colour that makes you feel calm, a colour that brings you comfort and strength. And just imagine for a moment that this colour is gently sweeping over all of your body. If it feels difficult to imagine, then just pretend. Pretend this magical colour is sweeping over and surrounding your whole body, allowing you to feel calm, comfortable, and in control. And you know that any time you think of this wonderfully calming colour enveloping your body, you will be safe, calm, comfortable, in control. And you imagine it now, calming you, relaxing you, creating deeper and deeper levels of relaxation. And you can use this colour or any colour that you feel is right for you at the time to help you to relax, to make you feel safe and to enable you to feel in control anytime you wish, throughout listening today, throughout writing your incredible book, throughout your entire life. Continuing to imagine this colour now surrounding you, enveloping you, a force within you that brings you strength and comfort. Really noticing your whole body feeling as comfortable and calm as you could possibly feel right now. And as you enjoy these moments of calm that are just for you, I'd like you to imagine that it's a beautiful autumn day and you're standing at the top of 10 elegant steps that lead you down into a beautiful forest. And just before the forest is the most wonderful, tranquil lake that you have ever seen, surrounded by a woodland of trees that appear to stretch out for miles and miles ahead of you. A sea of warm yellows, browns, oranges, and reds. And when you look at these steps, you just absolutely know that each step you take will take you down into the most wonderful feeling of calm. So as I count down from 10 to 0, you'll just notice yourself relaxing more with each step, drifting deeper and deeper. But you'll continue to be aware of my voice as you make your way down into this beautiful forest that creates a sense of calm, peaceful tranquility. 10, stepping down so easily now, already noticing your shoulders dropping a little bit more. 9, already your breath becoming slower. and steadier. 8. Feeling calmer, more relaxed. 7. It surprises you how at ease you're feeling. 6. Wondering what you might find in this beautiful place. 5. Halfway there now, feeling more and more comfortable. 4. Giving yourself permission to let go, to enjoy these moments of relaxation that are all for you right now. 3. Your body beginning to feel lighter and lighter. 2. So light now, you feel as though you're walking on a cushion of air. 1. Floating perfectly at ease now. As you take that final step down to 0, relaxing all the muscles in your body, noticing your shoulders letting go of the last final traces of tension, feeling as perfectly tranquil as you could ever wish to, as you step forwards towards the most beautiful lake. A lake surrounded by trees with leaves filled with all of the beautiful colours of autumn. You take a moment to get yourself comfortable by the lake, sitting down and just watching as leaf after leaf after leaf gently, slowly floats down onto the surface of the lake, feeling more and more relaxed as each leaf floats gently down. You see yellows, browns, oranges and reds as each leaf gently falls down to the lake. And you just notice their shape, their size. Notice the ripples that float in rings as each leaf touches the water in turn. And your body continues to feel so light, like you could float along the path that leads you deeper into the forest, floating past trees that have ripening fruit. Some fruits are fuller than others, and each tree around you contains different colours of fruit. Some fruits have fallen to the floor too soon, others perfectly ripe, and others are still there, waiting for their calling, for the time when it's their turn to be ready for the autumn harvest. And as you continue walking through the park, you feel so light. It's almost as if you're walking on white, fluffy marshmallow clouds in this wonderful dream, this place that is here all for you right now. A place where you can feel just as relaxed as you could ever imagine. And as you continue, the white clouds turn to frost and snow, and you pay more attention to your surroundings, and you can see that the trees have lost all their leaves now, and yet you know that this is a beautiful natural cycle. You know that this period of darkness will be temporary, and you look up into the night sky and see the stars gently flickering above. They feel soothing. They give out hope, because without the darkness, the stars could not shine so bright or illuminate the sky in such a wondrous way. The frost and the snow create a magical wonderland ahead, enabling us to see the beauty throughout these cooler times. and as daylight returns, you look in awe as the snow sparkles and shines. Maybe you even notice a robin redbreast perching on a snowy branch. And as you continue to float on through this beautiful woodland, you notice a gap in the trees where a bright beam of yellow, warm sunlight is shining through. And as the light gets closer, you feel yourself becoming warmed by the light. Not too hot, just nice and comfortable for you. And you find yourself in a beautiful clearing. You can see a clear blue sky above you. You can hear the delicate sounds of birdsong, and you feel a flow of strength that flows through you and radiates from you as you realize that spring is here. You make yourself comfortable sitting down next to a small, still pond, really paying attention to all of the springtime sounds of the forest, taking in the natural beauty that surrounds you. The trees are covered in cherry blossom that is soon to be released gently from their branches. You feel so relaxed here, in this wonderfully safe place, breathing, relaxing. Each inhale surrounding you with calm, peaceful tranquility. Each exhale surrounding you with calm, peaceful tranquility. And you just sit and listen to a story. It's a story that I heard a long time ago, and I'd like to share it with you today. It's about a woman in a faraway village. Every day she had to walk 10 miles to get some water from the well to bring back to her family. And she held a stick across her shoulders, and on either side of the stick she hung a water pot. The water pots were almost the same, but there was one small difference. Each day when she walked home with her water pots filled, the one on the left leaked its water, so that by the time she got home, she only had 1.5 pots of water. The cracked water pot felt so sad. It felt inferior to the other water pot. It could see the other water pot was always so confident, always so proud of what it could accomplish. One day, the cracked water pot approached the woman and asked why she didn't just abandon it. It clearly wasn't good enough and wasn't worth her time. The woman smiled and took the water pot outside. She said, "Look at the beautiful path I walk along every day. Have you not noticed all of the pretty, sweet-smelling flowers are only on one side of the path? I knew you cracked long ago, and so I planted seeds along your side of the path. Now every day you water the beautiful flowers. I get to smile at my flowers, and I also take some home for our family and make our house pretty too." The water pot filled with emotions it hadn't felt in a long time, for it realized it was just as special and precious with its cracks and leaks. And you continue now in this wonderful sunny spot to just sit for a moment in this beautiful clearing in the woods. We move away from fear when we understand that what hurts us is the fear itself. And once we understand, we do not accept fear anymore. In fact, we expel all of our unwelcome thoughts and symptoms, breathing in and enabling only positive thoughts and feelings to nurture and become part of your wonderful experience here in this moment, feeling so tranquil, so calm, comfortable and in control in this beautiful woodland glade. And before you move on from the calm, still pond, you stand and look into the water, seeing your reflection gazing back at you, and you notice something. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you notice that something has changed. Maybe your inner strength is shining through. Maybe there's a new sense of confidence, a calm determination in your eyes that wasn't quite there before, a confidence in how you will continue on through this journey today, and this leaves you feeling inspired and capable as you turn and move on, continuing through the woodland trail that is layered with a delicate carpet of flowered blossom petals. And as you follow this footpath, you come to an opening, and you realize you've come to the end of your journey through the forest, and you look out at the most wonderful garden. You can see it forming right before your eyes as green stalks of all different lengths grow and flower from seeds laid long ago, growing in places they grew before. With each new flower comes the most wonderful of scents, and you walk around the garden, watching it grow as much as it can for now, seeing all of the colours of the rainbow. Bending down, you touch the occasional petal that catches your eye, and eventually you come full circle, and you look back at the forest behind you. The trees are green, and you take a moment to realize just how far you have come, how much strength and trust you have gained on this stroll through the seasons. You look ahead at the sea of colours before you, and you consider all of the colours you've seen on your journey today. The yellows and browns, oranges and reds, darkness and light, whites, pinks and all the colours of the rainbow. And you know that seasons will continue to change as the pages pass, and that you can allow yourself to be carried by those seasons, allowing in darkness and light whenever you wish, knowing that you can envelop yourself in your safe colour whenever you want to, enabling you to feel safe, calm, comfortable and in control wherever you are, and for as long as you wish, feeling confident, in control, on top of your game and inspired and ready to take on your day, just like you always knew deep down that you could. You can feel yourself getting stronger, feeling more energetic. You know there's absolutely no stopping you now. You've got this.